Hello everybody, Jess here. Welcome to you all. This is a real quick general reading. Let's say a blessing and we'll find out who it's for and what it's about, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. Okay. I'm going to start with this Chicoli deck real quick. What? Instantly I'm getting kind of like a feeling of, like kind of a sinking feeling whenever I just saw 111 on the counter. The reason I was like, what? Is because I have this Emperor and Empress that came out together with this Death card and this Wheel of Fortune and this Six of Swords. Somebody here has been dealing with, honestly, it feels like toxic femininity. It feels like I have a divine masculine, divine feminine counterpart situation on here. And it feels like it's time for there to be a big change. It feels like there's time for a restabilization of this relationship or this situation. And this is all very much dependent upon changes that this divine feminine either needs to see or needs to make. I'm going to do some digging with another deck, and well, let's just do it now. Because I can see somebody here who's ready to make a change. Somebody here's ready to move forward in their lives, and everything's kind of hinging on some kind of a change that needs to be made here. And I'm not sure if it's from this Emperor or this Empress energy. Okay, clearly this is divine counterpart energy because they came out together. But this divine feminine is in the reverse, which usually that does denote. So when the Empress is in the reverse, this is someone who's either avoiding responsibilities. It can be someone who's behaving out of character for themselves. It can be someone who's let their habits or their lifestyle choices kind of get the better of them. It could also just be that this person is very sad about something, maybe a little depressed or something. Let me get another deck and we will clarify further. I'm going to use this vice versa tarot here. Yeah, there's the King of Pentacles again. That King of Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. But beyond that, this is somebody here's turned their back on some kind of responsibilities. And someone here now sees the need to tell the truth. And then I've got this Queen of Pentacles there. Very good. So you guys are really clear with your energy. It's divine masculine, divine feminine energy, but it's definitely counterpart energy here that's coming up. Oh, I don't really know what we're talking about here, but my heart is just kind of sinking. Like my heart feels kind of broken. I'm seeing the Hanged Man, the Hierophant, and the Devil when I'm shuffling here. And look, there's the Empress again. Let's just put those back in. All right, tell me why I have this King of Pentacles out. Thank you. I've got the Lovers that comes out here on its side. There's a choice that has to be made here in love. There's the Sun and Temperance. I don't know who needs to make this decision. This could be between a Sagittarius and a Cancerian energy. I also have Scorpio on the deck, lots of Sagittarius, all the earth signs, of course, and Leo. Leo twice as well. This is about a commitment. There it is, yeah. I think what's happened here is I feel like whoever this divine feminine energy is, and you know, I always tell you it's not about your gender, right? I feel like whoever this divine feminine energy is, they need to see a change in themselves or in a masculine energy. This divine feminine, I feel like it's... So I have this Nine of Pentacles that comes out here crossing this whole situation. The Nine of Pentacles is the minor arcana of the Empress, and it comes out on its side. This feminine energy may be dealing with some codependencies, some addictions, some toxic relationships, and whoever this masculine is, they need to see a change. They need to see a transition. They need to see a transformation before they feel like they can sign off on this. This divine feminine energy feels kind of overwhelmed, whoever they are. A little bit overwhelmed right now. Things are changing. Things are changing in this dynamic, and they're changing very quickly, actually. Within the next 3 months, there's going to be a major shift here. This Death card, Scorpio energy that goes right on top of this divine masculine energy with that Emperor is... They could also carry Leo heavily in their chart as well. And here... See, this feminine energy knows exactly who they want, but this masculine feels like they need to see changes in this feminine before they can really sign off on this. There could be some element of someone who needs to relocate, like physically relocate, but this situation can't stay the way it is, certainly not. And so we now have a decision that has to be made. I got a bunch of cards that come out here on their sides. There's the Death card again. There's the World card again. Wow. This, somebody here knows that this is going to get worse before it gets better. And I don't know what that means. I don't actually know what we're talking about or who we're talking about here, because I don't know you guys, but I'm just reading the cards that are coming across the table here. And a lot of them are repeats and repeated energies, right? That's why I always tell you which cards come out so that you can hear which ones are repeated. I mean, this is just like a little bitty short spread, and almost half of them are repeats. So that tells me those are important to your story. The both of you want the same things. You want the same thing, but somebody here is going to have to physically relocate or move in order for the two of you to be together. Now, it feels like this is about to take place. And it feels like this happens within 2 to 3 months. There's a major commitment here on the table. And there is a real change that happens here. There really is. There's a real strong sense of independence with whoever this divine feminine energy is. Why is this... Thank you. This divine feminine is quite overwhelmed. Maybe... Ooh. They may have been on their own for a long time. They may be a little bit overwhelmed. This divine feminine, whoever they are, they're a very hard worker. And they're someone who's very blessed and very gifted. So I don't know if that's you or if that's the person that you have on your mind, but they're very gifted and they're very energetically gifted. You know, this person's been through a lot. Wow, there's about to be a union here. Yeah. I have the Queen of Cups, King of Cups, plus this Four of Wands. So you got 2 pairs. I got earth sign pairs, water sign pairs, and then this Four of Wands here, which is that divine counterpart union energy. Once the two of you move towards one another, it almost feels like a physical relocation. That's when everything falls into place here. It's very nice. This is going to take some talking about, though. You, like I said, it feels like you both want the same things. A lot of attraction towards one another and a similarly focused mindset on the goals here. Whoever this divine masculine is here with this Emperor, King of Cups, King of Pentacles energy, wow. Yeah, fair enough. I'm hearing, the words I was hearing was burning with lust, but I don't think that's exactly what you mean, because I understand those are the words, but I think it's more like burning with desire to get this going and get this started. And there's someone that wants to offer their heart to someone here with this Knight of Cups here. That's that divine masculine energy. Feels like the two of you are at a distance, or you're not really able to talk that much. You may work together. It feels like, honestly, you know, I say this to you all the time, communication is key. But it feels like it really is in this specific dynamic. Just get it all out in the open and talk about it all. I have all the knights out here now. Something about this feminine energy makes this masculine feel quite young again. But there's some part of them that they don't feel like they can quite get out. They don't feel like they can move forward. I do have this Chariot out here twice. And so it tells me that you're ready to move forward. You're ready to work on this together. There's just an awful lot of court cards coming out here. It's this masculine that's going to have to tell the truth about the way that they're feeling about this situation. There's the Emperor again, because neither one of you is really able to let go of this connection. And so this masculine needs to pony up with the feelings that they're actually having. And this feminine, it feels like they have some cleanup they need to do in their lives in one way or another. One of the things that I was seeing for this feminine earlier is possibly promiscuity, or possibly like temperamental, like outbursts or something like that, like controlling their temper or something like that. But this feminine energy is very gifted. They're very psychically gifted, spiritually gifted, or very just talented in general. And there's something very specific and very unique to their gifts. Very nice energy from both of you. There it is. What was I saying? This masculine energy needs to tell the truth about what it is that they want. They want this feminine and this feminine only. They've seen everything that they need to see. They don't want to wait for this any longer. There it is. Yep, all of it's the same. Very good. This feminine may have some addiction issues, like I was saying. This masculine may have a really hard time owning up to the way that they're really feeling about this feminine. It feels like the masculine is the one pumping the brakes on this connection because they're worried that this feminine is unstable. This feminine, I don't think it is that they are unstable. I think it's that they are overwhelmed by a lot of things that are going on, and I think they've been through an awful lot. I think both of these people have been through an awful lot, but it feels like this feminine is still in the stages of picking up the pieces from whatever has happened here, and this masculine has been watching them go through this from a distance. To a certain extent, there seem to be some boundaries up here between the two of you. Yep, there it is. But I feel like that's about to change. It almost feels like as soon as this masculine says what they need from this feminine, or opens up about their true feelings for this feminine, that's when everything starts to kind of take shape. And that's when this whole thing starts to come together. I have these two aces over here in a row. That's new beginnings and new, very abundant beginnings, very stabilizing and grounding energies, but also very passionate beginnings. I feel like this union, again, I've got a lot of Cancerian energy here and a lot of Leo energy. Cancer season and Leo season are probably going to be big months for unions, for whatever this particular collective is. I remember last year I was saying that November, December of 2022 were going to be important years for unions, and we had a lot of those come down the pipeline. You guys sent me lots of messages about that, and I'm really glad. So yes, this might be your reading as well if you're in a different collective of divine counterparts, because it looks like I've been channeling for a long time that there's a specific collective that comes into union in July, August of 2023. All right, so if this is your reading, you'll know it inside of you, and it does feel like it's coming together, but there is some cleanup that's needed on this feminine side, and there's some communication that's needed on this masculine side in order for this to come together. All right, thank you for letting me read your cards for you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Much love to you all, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Mwah, to you all.